So, Addie, you absolute madman, you wanted us to work on this crazy-ass weirdo project, yes?
Yes.
So, what Addie is having me and Pink do with him is
Voice acting.
voice acting of a very special kind. So, there was a thing that was released on the internet at some point. A somewhat kind of satire of the Harry Potter series. A fake made-up book called Harry Potter and the Portrait of What Looked Like a Large Pile of Ash. It was claimed to have been made by an AI, but we don't really know. I've heard rumors either which way, that it was made by a person and it was made by an AI and whatever. The important thing is, it's really insane and really funny, and Addie wants us to all voice it. So, I will be providing the voice of the narrator as well as Dumbledore. Addie will be providing the voices of Hermione and the Death Eater, of course. And Pink will be providing the voices of Harry and Ron, even though he's never actually watched these movies. So give him some fucking free space, will you, you absolute chodes?
I mean, I haven't watched the movies in English, so.
Close enough.
See, I like that you explain this, but I still don't have a clue as to why we're doing this, but I'm on board.
Because it's funny, Pink. Because it's funny.
What are we doing this for?
For the views, for the
Welcome
views,
to Jackass. Welcome to Jackass.
for the money. We're not selling out, we're buying in. All right, let's give this a shot. So, the castle grounds snarled with a wave of magically magnified wind. The sky outside was a great black ceiling which was full of blood. The only sounds drifting from Hagrid's huts were the disdainful shrieks of his own furniture. Magic. It was something that Harry Potter thought was very good. Leathery sheets of rain lashed at Harry's ghost as he walked across the grounds towards the castle. Ron was standing there and doing a kind of frenzied tap dance. He saw Harry and immediately began to eat Hermione's family.
What?
Who won? Yes.
I don't understand.
All right? Immediately breaking. Wonderful. Utter professionalism. Ron's Ron shirt was just as bad as Ron himself.
If you two can't clump happily, I'm going to get aggressive.
Confessed the reasonable Hermione.
That voice is gonna get changed.
Oh no, I think I accept the wrong one. No. Okay. Oh,
It's not
what
the
about
plot.
Ron magic?
Offered Ron. To Harry, Ron was a loud, slow, and soft bird. Harry did not like to think about birds.
Death Eaters are on top of the castle!
Ron bleated, quivering. Ron was going to be spiders. He just was. He wasn't proud of that, but it was going to be hard to not have spiders all over his body after all is said and done.
Look!
Said Hermione.
Obviously, there are loads of Death Eaters in the castle. Let's listen on their meetings.
The three complete friends zapped onto the landing outside the door to the castle roof. They almost legged it, but witches are not climbing. Ron looked at the doorknob and then looked at Hermione with searing pain.
I think it's closed.
He noticed. Locked!
Whatever.
We did not know Mr. Staircase was going to be a character.
Who is Mr. Staircase?
Good question, said Mr. Staircase, the shabby-robed ghost. They looked at the door, screaming about how closed it was and asking it to be replaced with a small orb. The password was...
Beef women!
Hermione cried.
I mean, that fits, because I am crying.
Beef woman.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione quietly stood behind a circle of Death Eaters who looked bad.
I think... That's a Death Eater, so...
Alright, you take that one, Addie.
Right. So... I think it's okay if you like me.
Said one Death Eater.
Thank you very much.
Replied the other. The first Death Eater confidently leaned forward to plant a kiss on his cheek.
Oh, well done.
said the second as his friend stepped back again. All the other Death Eaters clapped politely. By the way, the Death Eaters are the villains of this story, in case you can't tell. Then they all took a few minutes to go over the plan to get rid of Harry's magic. Harry
Death Eaters, Lord of the Rings thing?
Very similar, but no. Harry could tell that Voldemort was standing right behind him. He felt a great overreaction. Harry tore his eyes from his head and threw them into the forest. Voldemort raised his eyebrows at Harry, who could not see anything at the moment.
Voldemort! You're a very bad and mean wizard.
Harry savagely said. Hermione nodded encouragingly. The tall Death Eater was wearing a shirt that said, Hermione has forgotten how to dance. So Hermione dipped his face in mud. Ron threw a wand at Voldemort, and everyone applauded. Ron smiled. Ron reached for his wand slowly.
Ron's the handsome one,
muttered Harry as he reluctantly reached for his. They cast a spell or two, and jets of green light shot out of the Death Eaters' heads. Ron flinched.
Not so handsome now,
thought Harry as he dipped Hermione in hot sauce.
Oh no, I zoomed out.
The Death Eaters were dead now, and Harry was hungrier than he had ever been. What is the implication of that?
Is he gonna eat Hermione's family again?
No, Hermione's family is gone, so now it's Hermione's turn.
The great hall was filled with incredible moaning chandeliers and a large librarian who had decorated the sinks with books about masonry. Mountains... God damn it. Mountains of mice exploded. Several long pumpkins fell out of McGonagall. Dumbledore's hair scooted next to Hermione as Dumbledore arrived at school. The pig of Hufflepuff pulsed like a large bullfrog. Dumbledore smiled at it and placed his hand on its head. You are Hagrid now.
This is a joint effort, Pink. Now do
Okay.
two voices at the same time.
Oh no.
So, ready?
Anywhere gets it go?
So where do we
You
go?
gotta count down, man.
I am waiting with bated breath.
All right. So, on 1, 3, 2, 1.
We're the only people who matter. He's never going to get rid of us.
Harry, Hermione, and Ron said in a horribly mismanaged chorus. The floor of the castle seemed like a large pile of magic. The Dursleys had never been to the castle, and they were not about to come there in Harry Potter and the Portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash. Harry looked around and then fell down the spiral staircase for the rest of the summer.
I'm Harry Potter.
Harry began yelling.
The dark arts better be worried up, boy.
Oh, Addie. Thank you for convincing us to do this. Also for declining the quality of the channel.
I got worried when I exited on that first tab there, because I didn't know if the next page I saw was connected to the first page or not.
Mountains of mice exploded.
What an awfully strange story that was.
Beefman.
Dumbledore looked at the pig and said, "You are Hagrid now."
What is the origin of beef women?
Okay, it's either a computer made it up out of text logic or some writer thought it was funny. I'm happy with either explanation.
And that is a password, and we are all happy with that.
Oh, the dark arts better be worried. Oh boy. Alrighty then.
Legend has it Harry is still falling down that spiral staircase to this very day.
It's a long fucking Hogwarts. Shit's a maze, man.
The thing is, he's the only reason he's falling down the same staircase is because they keep moving, so he'll fall down continuously.
For the rest of the summer, even.
Mr. Staircase really has it in for Harry.
Yeah, Mr. Staircase has had enough of Harry's shit.
The iconic
And
Harry...
Mr. Staircase was a cameo that I just did not see coming.
The iconic Harry Potter character, Mr. Staircase. Alright, folks, we hope you enjoyed that bizarro little experiment, and we will see you later.